Game break from Studio J in Atlanta. Derrick Rose and the Minnesota Timberwolves are at Staples Center in Los Angeles, and look who's going to come back to the lineup for the Lakers. Rajon Rondo back in there. He'll be in the starting lineup and hasn't started a game since October 20th.
Well, tell you what, the Minnesota Timberwolves are one of the more disappointing teams to me in the NBA.
Teams, but not Derrick Rose, averaging 19 points a game.
Yeah, but they just been, they should be better.
Yeah, they come in 23 and 24. And right now in the Western Conference, that is good for the 11 spot.
Well, that's you said good. It's good enough for the 11 spot.
That's,
Two games out of 8th.
Yeah.
But in 11th spot.
They're in there. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith.
You know it's a fight mode tonight, right?
No,
we're in fight mode.
Yeah. It starts in the pregame show.
I'm just about to agree with you.
Okay.
Say something else.
See, there it is. Say something else. It goes right to
There's
fight.
one of those pens, one of your pens.
Yo, man, why do you keep stealing my pens Ernie gives me?
First of all, you see this right here? This is called Shaq Acres. Anything over here belongs to me. Shakers.
Shakers.
Ernie gives me a nice pen and you steal it every week.
I had one too. And did you take mine?
No.
Okay.
No, he stole mine.
But I was just about to agree with you about Minnesota.
Yeah, they should be better.
Hey, Jeremy, our producer, Jeremy. Yeah, he got some highlights ready to roll.
We just watched the game.
But not everybody who's watching has watched the whole game.
Oh, that's cute right there.
Great, look at Steph.
I bet he made it. Cash.
Of course, there's an assist right there.
That's awesome.
For the ages. Great stuff. So Steph and KD, both named All-Star starters.
Oh, that's why he was waving to the fans?
Out of the Western Conference.
You know, Ernie, me and Kenny were back there watching this game. Oh. And Washington made their run. We're like, you know they can't win, right?
Yeah, got within 2.
Yeah, but you never thought they were going to lose, Ernie.
Oh. He makes it look.
Stafford. That was the weakest Steffordless you ever said.
Steffordless. Kevin Durant. Off that one leg. How about DeMarcus Cousins, Shaq? Now take me through what you've seen from DeMarcus Cousins since he's come back.
He's not selling for the 3. You know, he needs to get rid of all these antics right there. You don't need nothing wrong with Golden State, but he's playing good inside out, taking a 3 when it's
got that Soldier Boy headband.
You know, they're limiting his minutes, but you know, he's playing well. He's coming along slow, but when he's playing that good, they're unbeatable. With no antics, we don't need that.
You know, the Wizards are playing hard. That's all you can do, man, is just do the best you can.
Cousins had 17 and 6, by the way.
You sound like sound like you're talking to a kid that has no chance at nothing. Well, son,
well, they don't.
Best you can.
Dunk it.
Curry again. Steph on the night.
Oh, shimmy.
38
right in front
points
of the bench?
Oh, come on, you can't do that.
On 14 of 24.
Come on, man.
You can't do that stuff.
You got to bust it. Oh, come on.
Otto, come on, Otto.
No, and then
got it on autopilot. Oh, my goodness.
I knocked the hell out of him so quick back in my day.
No, that's when I start handshaking. I'm not letting the guy like
look at here. See, you can kick my ass, but you can't be joking around about it. I'm taking some hard fouls, man.
Welcome to Golden State Warriors basketball.
Come on, man. Listen, Ernie, you can kick my behind. Yes, you can.
Oh,
you just can't be disrespecting me, be laughing and shimmying.
That sounds like a song. You can kick my behind? Yes, you
I ain't
can.
gonna do nothing, Chuck.
106, 103.
Elbow, I like it. I like it.
Now it's 119, 111, and
None of these guys can get double teamed, man. That's not fair.
the lead back.
Look, he's playing one-on-one, man. Guy got 30 points and you can't go double because of the 3 other guys on the floor.
Better man up on that defense.
Man, you can't man up.
38 for Curry, 21 for Durant.
many
Draymond Green had 15 rebounds, and Marcus Cousins had 17 points.
Come on, man.
So the Golden State Warriors shot 57%. They have the longest winning streak in the league this year, 9 straight.
What are they at next?
Where are they at? Yeah, this is
That's why we don't give you pins.
Come on, man. That's the most disgusting display of pinship.
I didn't have any Q-tips.
Yeah, well.
Come on.
Yeah, talking about, look at you. Yeah,
oh, my God.
That's the same pen.
Yeah, no.
Same pen. When I get nervous, I do bite my
hey, Ken, you know what angle that came from, right?
And
Chuck's boy.
I know Ant is over there.
Yeah, Chuck's boy just be recording footage.
He's a great photographer.
And not a great photographer. He's called a snitch in where I'm from.
Yeah, Chuck's
by
boy
the way,
be recording
Video
footage.
snitch.
Warriors in Boston Saturday and
bitch.
at Indiana on Monday.
Well, the Boston game could be
That'll be good.
a championship preview.
Wow. You going back with Boston again?
No, I didn't say that, but it could be.
You just said it.
He said it could be.
Well, so I said, so you going back with Boston?
I didn't say that.
No,
Because
said
at first you said at one time Boston had no chance on getting back.
Not the way they're currently constructed. I think they need to make a trade.
Okay, so then it won't be.
well, it could be. It's
But
possible.
he doesn't agree with it, so
You know
why
what?
would he?
I just want
Who's
you to
on
know-
first, who's on second?
I just
Make
want
a
you to know,
decision.
I don't like you at all. The only reason I'm here is they pay me.
Okay.
If they stop paying me, I would never show up.
Well, listen, they still paying you, and you sitting next to me.
What they call you at the bank, Charles?
Oh, Mr. Barkley.
What are you looking
Hey,
for?
let me tell you something. He better stand up when I walk in the door, too.
What you looking for in this Minnesota Laker game, Jet?
SWAT on CBS. I'm gonna watch SWAT. Shamar Moore. This is not a rewind tonight.
Rajon Rondo back for the
Yeah, I'm
Lakers?
excited for Rondo.
Stop it.
I'm excited for Rondo. I'm a
Okay.
Rondo fan, so I'm excited for him. I like to see him play. I do like to see the way he orchestrates. But until LeBron James comes back, you can't measure the team, the Los Angeles Lakers.
on, man.
And until the Minnesota Timberwolves decide to
Get
take
Kevin
this serious-
Garnett back, Kevin
take this
McHale, everybody
this
from
serious,
Minnesota
we
back.
can't take them serious.
4-3 under Ryan Saunders.
4-3 is.
They should be better, though.
They should be better. Yeah, they should. They should be 5-2, 6-1.
I mean, you give me, think about it. I love Sarek and Covington. Karl-Anthony Towns, 3 years ago, we all said he was going to be the best player in the league.
The best power forward, possibly.
Yeah, we was like,
He
this
right
guy-
there. It was Anthony Davis.
23 and 12 is not doing anything for you, huh?
Ernie,
Winning
see,
basketball.
there you go.
No, I'm just saying.
No. See, that's why, people think I don't like analytics. And I think they're all right. But just because you get numbers do not mean you have an impact on the game.
Zero. A zero. And here's a guy.
Okay.
You've never been on bad teams. You guys have never been. I've been on a bad team, and I've been able to
player.
and I've been able to play on a team and take 13 points and make it 17 easily, and then went on a good team and average 17 points. You know it's easy to make 13 points.
Some of these guys,
or 17 points, 20.
Some of these guys,
23-12.
some of
I'm
these
not
guys,
saying he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Some of these
Kemba Walker's 8th season in the NBA, and for the 3rd time he's an all-star, but for the first time he has heard his name called as a starter, and it will come in the city where he has spent his entire career, Charlotte. Kemba Walker joins us from Milwaukee, where the Hornets play the Bucks tomorrow night. Kemba, congratulations, number one, and number two. I was reading last week where people were asking you about the possibility of being an all-star, and you said, well, I don't know, with the record of the team and that kind of thing. How gratifying is it at this moment to be sitting there and knowing you're one of the 10?
Oh, man, it's kind of surreal. It's kind of surreal. I had a lot of doubt coming into my early career about just even being the elite point guard in this league. So for me to become an all-star, for 2 straight years, and then now to become a all-star starter, most definitely proved the doubters wrong. So this is an unbelievable moment in my career.
Kemba Shaq here. One, Uncle Chico says congratulations. 2, now that you know you're going to be a starter in Charlotte, what's going to be your mindset? I know the game was a couple weeks ago, but what's going to be your mindset? You just going to run up and down, or are you going to trying to get MVP?
I don't know yet. I know a lot of the players who play in their city usually goes for the MVP. I think I might as well. I'm going to try to play hard. Definitely want to get the win. But we'll see. I don't know.
Kemba, you guys are clinging to a playoff spot right now. You feeling really good about those playoffs?
I'm feeling good. We still got a lot of work to do, of course. We got to play better. I got to play better. Just got to get my team going. And, we got to just keep climbing, keep getting better every day, which we're doing. We're trying our best. So, whenever this season ends, hopefully we're one of the top 8.
Kemba, congratulations, firstly. Secondly, I want you to brag on yourself a little bit in this way. At being at your size, let's not lie, you're 5'10". So being at your size, carrying an NBA team, tell us that much responsibility of carrying the offensive load and the things that you've been doing and consistently being in the playoffs for a team like in Charlotte, where sometimes the expectations were always all over the place. What do you have to do differently than an Anthony Davis or LeBron James, guys who can physically impose their will on the game?
You know, I gotta bring it every day. I gotta bring it every night. You know, I have to be on point each and every night with my leadership, you know, with my play. Can't show much emotion because I am one of the leaders of this team, and you know, as I go, my team go. You know, I know I'm not as big or athletic as those other guys, but you know, I have a lot of other skills and things that kind of get me over the hump. You know, my heart is definitely one of the things that get me over the hump as well. My passion for the game, and my teammates feed off that.
Kemba, I'm always interested in the Charlotte situation and knowing the dynamic of being a player for a team that is owned by the legendary Michael Jordan, who is, looking over your shoulder. And we saw him earlier this year with Malik Monk made kind of the bonehead move, and MJ kind of tapped him on the back of the head a couple of times. What's it like playing with Michael watching?
I don't know. For me, I'm fine. I don't know about the other guys, but for me, I love it, man. I mean, I think it makes me take my game to a whole nother level. MJ is the GOAT in my eyes, and when he's there, I know I gotta step my game up. So I love it when he's there. I mean, he's all about us. He's all about his team. He's all about us winning. So, we want to impress him as much as possible.
My last thing for you is just a little bit off the court, because I know one of the highlights of being an all-star starter, and Charles and Shaq obviously know this, is the introductions before the game even begins. And it's going to happen in Charlotte, which is your gym. And you have been on Showtime at the Apollo, showing off your dance moves. So are you going to have something special planned for the intros in Charlotte All-Star night?
Don't get Sandman on him. I'm telling you, don't get the Sandman.
Not that I know of yet. I don't know yet. It's going to be exciting, though. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. Going to try my best to put on a show for the city.
I'm sure you will. And Kemba, a lot of folks happy for you, man.
Congratulations, brother.
Getting your first All-Star start.
Appreciate
Congratulations.
New York in the building.
Man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You got
Appreciate
it. Can't help but be happy for a guy like that who watches it happen.
He's such a good dude, but
his family always comes when we.
Yeah, his mom is always. She's
great.
funny, but it's such a privilege to play in the All-Star game. You never get tired of it, but it's just a tremendous honor.
Yeah, and they have a realistic chance now to get to the second round of the playoffs. Obviously, with the unfortunate injury to Victor Oladipo, because they have a legitimate shot possibly now, because Indiana was possibly going to be the third seed. They're no longer going to be that.
You're right.
So, they have a realistic chance,
We shall see.
to move up.
When we come back.
Okay.
Now that we know all the starters, who should the reserves be? Always leads to some lively debate.
Yes, it does.
Here on the panel, and
Guys.
we'll probably do that again when we come back. Keep it here.
Shaq got like everybody who just scores.
Shaq just hate everybody.
Anybody.
Everybody.
He hate everybody.
All-star singular, not because of what your team do.